Hello, Charmander. That is indeed Minish Cap. Congrats on your cookie. Cookies have been updated and saved. How are you doing today? Oh, it's gonna come back, don't worry. Alright, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I'm actually gonna make this thing a little bit bigger so I can manage it a little bit easier. There we go. That feels better. Okay. Boy. Man. I don't know why. I'm a little tired. It's only like, I don't know, 5:30. It's like a reasonable hour in the day. And I'm tired. I'm hoping that the tea I'm making right now is gonna keep me sustained for the duration of the stream. Hello, Floof. Good eve. I'm finally able to make a stream. Let's go. Hey, let's go. How's it going? What a good stream to make it to, too. I hope you're excited, as excited as I am to play this game. It was decided quite last-minutely, to be perfectly honest. But, you know, that's just how life is. Exhausted. On winter break now, so that's great. That is great. Hello, what happened? Oh, there we go. Music cut out so suddenly. I'm excited that you're on winter break. I too am on winter break. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Other than, you know, stream. I guess I got a couple holiday parties. I'm going to go out of town next week, unfortunately. So that means the streams are going to take go to a bit of a standstill. But don't worry, we'll be back, I promise. And, yeah, should be a good time. I cannot believe that 2024 is almost over. The end is near. You heard it here. Man, I owe people so many cookies. That's an absurd amount of cookies. Is this the SNES or the GBA? This is going to be the SNES version. Had 2 illnesses back to back during doing tomes of essays and mock test papers in between, so I'm like crawling right now. That is, yeah, I hear that. Well, hopefully the break is going to be kind enough to you to let you fully recover from the nonsense that is school. I remember when I was in college, like I'm not in college again, but almost every semester right around a show, I would get like deathly ill. And then I would just be so busy and stressed that I could never recover. I think there was a period in time when I like was sick for almost 2 months straight. Just because like I didn't have time to rest and recover. You get 1 week and then I've got to start revising for my finals in January. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, so your final is after the break? Is that how they do things there? So in the States, usually our semesters are anywhere between like I think our semesters are about 12 weeks. And then after that, and after the end of the 12 weeks, that's the end of the class. You're done. And that includes the final. Hello, Ruby. I know. I knew you would be excited about this. I'm excited for you. I can't wait. Well, maybe we should get started, right? Thank you, Minishcap, for the lovely intro music. Congratulations, Charmander, on your cookie. We shall get started. Minish Woods is a good song. All right. I'm going to restart the game here so that way we can watch this from the very beginning. Because who doesn't love a wonderful, wonderful introduction to this game? I'm actually going to scoot that over a little bit. Make sure my head isn't quite in the way. That's pretty. God, it's so good. It is. It's a good game. Long ago in the beautiful kingdom of Hyrule, surrounded by mountains and forests. We're gonna watch the whole intro here. Buckle in. Legends told of an omnipotent and omniscient golden power that resided in a hidden land. Love the theme intro, it's good. Many people aggressively sought to enter the hidden golden land. But no one ever returned. One day, evil power began to flow from the golden land. So the king commanded 7 wise men to seal the gate to the land of the golden power. That seal should have remained for all time. It's the Nintendo Online. It is the Nintendo Online. It's what I got. But when these events were obscured by the mists of time and became legend, oh, that's cool. Look at it go. A mysterious wizard known as Agnim came to Hyrule to release the seal. He eliminated the good king of Hyrule. Poor king of Hyrule. Aganin? Ah, thank you. Through evil magic, he began to make descendants of the 7 wise men vanish, one after another. One? All one of them. Some good noises. L's in chat for the King of Hyrule. And the time of destiny for Princess Zelda is drawing near. There we go. A proper introduction. I don't think I've ever seen that, despite having played this game a handful of times. And by a handful, I mean like 2. I think I've played this game twice. Oh, that was not the right button. All right, shall we get started? Oh wait, we get lowercase letters. Hold up. That's not how I spell that. A, B. Oh, there we go. Ah! You didn't know Slay the Spire was on the Switch? It actually controls remarkably well. Like, the controller buttons on it feel really good. And you can use the touchscreen. I actually would not be convinced or unconvinced if someone were to like be like, yo, if you're doing speedruns of Slay the Spire, console's the way to go. Or using a touchscreen. Mobile might also be better than mouse and keyboard, honestly. Wow. Maybe I should stick with Babao sometime. Sick. Help me. Please, help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aghanim, has done something to the other missing girls, and now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the Seven Wise Men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please, help me. Babo, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Big hug for the dog. All right. As per Uncle's request, we shall not be leaving the house. Yo, he's on a mission. Man, look at that diag. You got the lamp. Now you can light torches and see your way in darkness. Does Uncle just sleep in the chair? Oh, shoot. Okay, I left the house by accident. I thought there was more to this house. I could have sworn there were like 2 more rooms in here. All right, well, let's get back to bed, shall we? Come on, let me in bed. Man, it has been a while since I've played this game. I expect the, I thought it was a 3-roomed house, not a 1-roomed house. What's the sign say? We'll give 100 rupees to the man who finds the descendants of the wise men, the king. That sounds like fake news. What's going on, my guy? Hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. Sure. Just 100. But think of what you can do with 100 rupees. That's like enough to... Help me. I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from the outside of the castle to the garden inside. A hidden path, you say, huh? This is like one of the few things I remember. I remember booting up this game and having no clue as to what it was I was doing. Babo, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade, hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Babo, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... And he is gone. Look at that. Can you can't manually input you can't manually input the button. Okay, so something just dawned on me. I'm doing this wrong. This is the wrong controller to be playing it on. I was playing on one of these nice little pro controllers, but we should be playing it on one of these. And then once we plug this in, then everything will feel nice and homey. If it's called The Legend of Zelda, why aren't you Zelda? What is Zelda? Oh, what a great question. Aha! Currently, Zelda our 2 controllers are connected. Yes. And I would like to change ports to the one I would like to use. Change grip border. Perfect. I remember having such a problem fighting these guys back in the day. Yeah, some magic. Watch out for the Octoroks. Don't worry, we will. And then, what is it? It's like, yeah, that's right. I remember my buttons now. For weird. For weird. Man. Takes forever to cut grass. Where's the fake flippers? Ah! Thank you. Is there anything else around here? Abo. Do some speedrunning stuff? I don't know any speedrunning stuff. I've only played this game very casually. Going to Chris Hooky Hobbs' room? I don't know where that is. Or what that is. I'm assuming it's like a fake or a generated room in the game, right? Jeez. If you want me to go in there, you're gonna have to tell me how to do it. So I'm quite unfamiliar with this room that you speak of. You go after the castle. Oh, that is a bee. I love me a bee, but not here. The bees are horrific. There's a hole under the bushes outside. Oh, is there now? Unless you're referring to the holes in the bushes outside that I already jumped into, in which case, I feel like you're wasting time. Precious, A Link to the Past time. Ow. This game is fire. It's a good game. I'm gonna see what it is I remember of it and how evil it can be. I almost fell for it. Jesus. So mean. So uncalled for. Get the heart containers? We will. Do you know how long it's been since I played this game? I think the last time I played this game was like when I was 14. It has been well over 10 years since I booted up A Link to the Past. Where am I going? That's a great question. Maybe somewhere. Oh, hey, man. Well, how's it going? After Aghanim took over, everyone began to act strangely. I suppose it's only a matter of time before I'm affected, too. What a chill dude. If only he would let me pass him. I love how he's like, you're not really supposed to be up here, but you know what? Whatever. I swear there are actually holes under the bushes. So, that's paranoia for you. I'm pretty sure there aren't. Ah. Eat a pot. Oh, I missed. Can I take this pot downstairs with me? I can. Now, with an on, like, not with an ah. So, on, Aghanim? I don't know how I'm pronouncing it. That is so incredibly wrong. Not with an on, ah. Aghanim? What's that called? There's a few different ways to make an A sound. There's like ah, there's like ah, like with a bright A. It's a bright A sound. I'm taking this pot with me. They don't stand a chance. Ah! What if I made that noise every time I said Aghanim's name? Aghanim! Ow. Oh, no hearts. The music of this game is sick, gotta say. It's got some great 16-bit music going on here. That's gonna get rough, though. Eh, that's a boomerang. How do I equip things again? Oh, okay, I see. You just got to go over it and then solid. Remembering all of my buttons. I forgot. I used to play this on the I played this back on the Game Boy Advance. So all the buttons were slightly different. Game Boy Advance only had 2 front-facing buttons and then L and R. Which in hindsight, I'm like, how in the world did they actually put this on the Game Boy? Like, there's just not really enough buttons. Right? Am I crazy? Alright, give me some pots. Yeah, I would love some pot. Sick. You got the big key. It's a master key and open many locks that the small one can't. Thank you, Babbo. I had a feeling you were getting close. Babbo, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in this castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhumane fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Not at all. Oh, okay. Yes, I gotcha. All right, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we'll have to go in through the first floor. Let's go. Why would they, like, leave 5 rupees in Zelda's cage? I don't get it. That is until they added the ability to jump with X. I'm pretty sure that just opens up the map. Memory serves. Oh, take the pots and kill the boss with that? True. Screw the boomerang. We have pot. Yeah, the SNES does have 4 buttons. Did it have shoulder buttons, though? I don't remember if that was the case. I want to say it did. No, it definitely did. I think. Oh, this is going to be a game and a half, isn't it? I'm going to be playing this game for like the next 10 years. What am I doing? We got pots. Really? Tears of the Kingdom all over again? Nah, this game is much shorter than Tears of the Kingdom, and thank God it is. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to the sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Ah, yes, the classic old man from Legend. I seem to remember there being something. I remember you could burn these. Like, my memory tells me that you could burn those things. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Amazing. And inside we go. God, I remember being this place as a kid being like the absolute worst. Like, the rats just do, like, obscene amount of damage, and the pathing on them is rough. Maybe it was the snakes. I remember something being awful about this area. Tears of the Kingdom was trash. A Link to the Patch is a legend. I wouldn't say it was trash. I didn't like it very much. It had its problems. Hey, look at that. It felt very DLC. You know, that's a good way of describing it. After passing through these sewers, we'll be very close to the sanctuary. Let's be careful. No, yeah, sure. We can be careful-ish. Relatively careful-ish. Ooh, money. This pot will protect us. Aha. I think Tears of the Kingdom lacks the vibes that Breath of the Wild had. I agree. Well, I think Tears of the Kingdom had the vibes, the same vibes as Breath of the Wild. The issue is that we really needed a game with different vibes. We got a key. I feel like I'm skipping something. You know what I mean? Like, maybe there's some bombable surface around here. You don't get bombs in vanilla? Damn. I guess not. We'll have to come back here. Pot throwing seems very... The sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there. Oh. Yes, thank you, game, for telling me how to open doors. Left, left. Oh, left, left. We were gonna pull both anyway. I hope you know that. Poggies. I knew one of them was bait, but we were gonna pull both of them anyway. But it does make me happy to know that my initial instinct of pulling the right chest would have been the correct one. Princess Zelda, are you safe? Is this your doing, Babo?
Yes, it was Babo who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captive by the wizard. Oh, the wizard said once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Babo, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can...
I sense a mighty evil as force guides the wizard's actions and arguments in his magical power. I don't know who's talking here. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think I get the gist of it.
Hey! Her container. Medium left? Man, nobody ain't got time for medium left. So we're going to the right? Because the village elder lives over here. He said he marked my map. Oh, okay, never mind. Go up and to the right. What, like into the graveyard or something? I'm gonna grab my boomerang. I feel safer with my boomerang. Not graveyard, right scene. But what if I want to harass the graveyards? Oh, these guys do 2 hearts apiece. That is. You know what's scarier than a graveyard? Enemies that do 2 hearts. Those guys, fuck. Apparently they do. Can I lift up these rocks yet? No. Okay. I swear there's something that you find here, right? Like some sort of thing that you can go under. Maybe I need to be stronger, pick things up. Hey, look at that heart. You want to play Tears of the Kingdom again now? What, go into this hole? I can't jump at a diag. Interesting. Riveting stuff, Ruby. Unless you're asking me to try and jump at like a diag, but that requires, I think... I don't think you can jump in the diag. Jump off the platform next to the ladder. As you're talking here. Ow. No. Tell me, what am I doing wrong? What are we going for here, Rupee? Right next to the ladder on the platform. What, jump in the water, like, go down the ladder? Not down the ladder, right next to it. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay. Give it another shot. Like the space between the grass and the ladder. Like here? But first we need to talk about parallel universes. Hello, David Malarkey. How's it going? This version sucks. I totally had it. Here, we'll give it one more good shot here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the SNES version. Ah. Apparently this version sucks. According to everyone thus far, everyone has said that this version sucks. All right, we're gonna progress. We gave it the old college try. If we're lucky, amazing things will still happen because that's just the way we do things here. We let amazing things happen. Hello, Lane. Is this normal Link to the Past? It is just a normal A Link to the Past. How did you know? Oh, I forgot about this music. This music kicks ass.
It looks like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell your fortune? I'll make it cheap.
Ask him and ask. Sure, go for it.
Hocus pocus! You will find the Elder Sashararahala. Now I'll take 10 rupees from you. I hope you'll be healthy. Ha ha!
Okay. So you robbed me. According to many, this is the inferior version. Wanted. This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. Noted.
Hello. Ooh, oh, it's you, Babbo. What can I do for you, young man? The elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago, a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that it now is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? Yes. Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Babbo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will. I'm glad that the old lady hasn't ratted me out. That is appreciated. Go check out the thieves' hideout.
Yo, Babbo, this house used to be a hangout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot.
Huh. Interesting. That's lore. You ever see a Zelda game with lore? I think I can do this. And then do me one of these. Grab this one. And then, yeah, you can't pull things backwards very often in this game if memory serves correctly. I am more than down to try out a glitch. Oh my god, a 50 stream streak? That is amazing. Thank you for watching so many of my streams. All right, what's the easiest way to break open that chest? It's got to be... Yeah, it's just this, this, this. Oh, no, it's got to be... No, I fucked it up, didn't I? Sweat. Oh my god. I'm sweating oceans. You ever watch me fuck up a puzzle several times in a row? Hello, Dun Dun Chicken. How's it going today? Welcome. Baba's getting cooked by the puzzle. Something like that. Ah! Jesus Christ. Meet the boy. Hello. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Jesus Christ, you scared the hell out of me. Give you a quick shout out. Made me scream. I love how loud it is because it lets me know that you're here for real. If you guys haven't checked out Meet the Boy, go say hi to him. He was not ready for you, Meet. No, I was not. How have I been? I've been all right. I'm doing well now. You know, we're out here playing games. It's a good time. That was very loud. It was. I apologize to everyone. Except myself. I don't deserve an apology. What version is the one on Switch? Hey, we got bombs. This one is the SNES version. And it is an emulator. All right, we have more than 200 rupee space. Oh, both are on? I mean, this is the SNES version. Can I get a bottle already? You, sir, you have been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one for sale on the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? I'll take one. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. It is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. Sick. Check it out. I got a Oh, I can't do it. I wanted to hold it above my head.
Hey, here is Babo, the wanted man.
Soldiers, quick! Anyone, come quickly! Oh, jeez. Nostalgia out the ass. I know. The snitch indeed. I've been your neighbor for how many years? And the first thing that you do is tell the cops?
Eh, Babo? Elder, are you talking about the grandpa? Okay, but don't tell anyone of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I'll mark the spot on your map. Here you are.
Sick. Chickens, hide me. Oh, man. The shop music slaps. Every time I walk in here, it's a good time. They will not be receiving their 60,000 rupee reward. Well, you know what's upsetting, right? Is the fact that if that is the case, right? They're only selling out like the 7 people who could actually stop him, stop the wizard, the 7 wise men or whatever. They're selling them out for $100. My son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power and hasn't returned. I wonder where he is and what he's doing now. Wow, some dad. Worst dad. Whoa, I saw her. A very nice young lady at the waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Baba, you should meet her. At least once. I'm sure you'll like her. Thank you. Creepy old man. The bar is full of terrible fathers and... I don't know. Oh, can't... Yeah, okay.
Oh, Baba, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you.
Ah, thank you. I'm glad some people in this town still trust me. Hey, what's going on?
I can't go out because I'm sick. People say I caught this cold from the evil air that's coming down the mountain. But this is my bug catching net. I use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you.
Sick! You borrowed the bug catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it, too. Sick. Yes, we got the best items in the game! What did you say? He's just sick! Don't hurt the boy. Oh my god, we got 2 bottles? Take his property. What's going on over here? I'll cut your grass for you. Bobo, I'm sorry about my yard. It's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I will tell you an interesting story. There is a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it's hard to find. The treasure of the Zora can turn people into fish. I'd love to see that. Very cool. Profit. To be fair, the kids said maybe when I like feel better, you know, I can come back for it. Are you gonna call the cops on me?
Hey, there's Babo, the wanted man.
Amazing. Yeah. All right, we're off to go see Zarazaha. That is our next goal. I expect us to finish maybe 1 or 2 dungeons today. No man has snitched on Babo yet. No man or woman. I looked away to read chat. I thought they died in 2 hits. Maybe not the 1.0. You can access the Japanese emulator applications very easily. If it's not already an option to swap the language of this version. Interesting. Babo robs so many bigs. Oh, look at all the Octoroks! We were just talking about the Octoroks. They're so cute in this game. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them skedaddle around doing 1 heart of damage per hit. Evil little Octoroks. Oh. Excuse me, I'm looking for bees. I'm looking for the most lethal enemy in the whole game. Excuse me. There's a lot of glitches exclusive to 1.0. We'll see. One I really like is with the cape. No doubt it's patched though. I don't know. I feel like there's plenty of things that don't get patched that you think would have inside of things like this. You know? Alright, what's going on in this cave? It's a fairy! The classic fairy music. If that guy turned and shot me, I think I would have cried. Alright, old man. Where you at? Alright, can't lift that up yet. That's not the way. It's no doubt patched, though. But what if it's not? Ow. Jesus Christ. I am not doing too hot. Alright. Octoroks, I appreciate the rubies, but I could really use some health. Oh, this is the house, right? This is where he lives. That grab animation. I am indeed Saharasalah, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Babo? I'm surprised to see a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really wish to find it? Yeah, of course! Good. As a test, can you retrieve the pendant of the courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now, go forward and find the place. Go forward and rob the place. Let me see if I can get these bombs doing their bomb thing. I love the grab animation in this game. More bombs! 100 rupees. Man, have I really already been streaming for almost an hour? That's insane. I swear I just started this game. You gotta go longer. You know, the issue also has to do with the fact that my computer can only, like, hold so much of a recording. And I do plan on getting all these recorded eventually. Like 4 hours? Yeah, but if I start streaming for 4 hours consistently, then I have to keep streaming for 4 hours consistently. You see the dilemma? Who has 4 hours? I was doing a little bit of math earlier today to figure out exactly how much I'm streaming and how much of my day is occupied by, like, life things. And I think I spend, like, a good 30% of my day sleeping, because I'm trying to get about 8 hours of sleep a day. And then I'm spending, like, another 30 hours at work, or 30% of my day at work. So that's, like, 60% of my day taken up by just, like, work and life things. And streaming for 30 minutes, or 3 hours, takes up, like, another 15% of my day. We're tying him to the chair. Jesus Christ. Pablo does bondage. It's a pretty high donation goal, I would think. I do not need boots for this dungeon. I do need boots eventually, but not for this dungeon. Oh man, I forgot how good the dungeon music is in this game. Talking about super speed. I mean, that's what I thought I was talking about. The Pegasus boots? I think I need them before, like, the third dungeon, but not this one. They'd be nice to have. Oh, super speed is a glitch. I see. Where you at, Skellies? Mostly for Death Mountain. I see. Compass. Doesn't the compass also show you where chests are, or was that a invention of, like... I guess that was just an invention of, like, the newer games. Bubbo, it is I, Sir Asahala. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Do we get the hammer? Is the hammer, like, the first item you get? That'd be pretty mind-blowing if that was the case. Alright, we don't have the big key. So we can't get the big key. You got a fairy. Keep it in a bottle. That's not... Anyone else seeing the spelling for fairy there? That is not the traditional fairy spelling. Against their will. Listen, I'm trying not to die today. For the record, let it be known. I would like to stay alive for this playthrough. It's it's a spelling you've seen a fair bit. I haven't seen it. It definitely is older. It's an older spelling for sure. It's Latin, probably. Yes, an ancient spelling from a dead language. That kind of spelling. I believe in you, Link. Do it. Pull that rock. Alright, I guess we got some backtracking to do. Link is weak. Ah, yes, incredibly. Need dumbbells. Does Link now need dumbbells? Also, I love how the skeletons jump away from you. I don't know why. Like, there's just something so funny about it to me. Do you think the skeletons jump away from you because they have the ability to, like... Because they, like, are missing organs and everything else, they're just, like, way more mobile? They're just so light. The super light skeletons. Oh, man. We gotta get the magic powder. Is this the big key? There's a map! I don't think having no organs allows them to jump. No, but I'm saying that, like, they are missing, like, so much weight on their body. Like, imagine if you had... So people talk about, like, how muscle is, like, one of the most dense parts on your body. Imagine if you had no muscle, no organs, no blood, no fluid, just, like, pure bones. But with the same kind of, like, jumping capability. Did I miss that door? I walked all the way over there and didn't see that door. Are you kidding me? I mean, we got the map. I guess that's cool, but Jesus Christ. I thought I glanced over there to see if there was a door, but apparently there was, and I didn't see it. Ugh. The Walk of Shame. Gotta fight the Skeletons of Doom again. Fucking Skeletor, where the hell you at? Magic Bones ass. Skullwoods is gonna kill Bobo. I'm so excited. I'm kind of hoping that we beat this game without dying. That might be too big of an ask, but it would be a wonderful, wonderful experience for me. That is such a big ask. Okay, well, you didn't have to say, but you didn't have to put it like that. There are bosses that fuck. Oh, believe me, I know. Again, I've played this game. I've died in this game so many times. But as a result, I've remembered many of the defensive strategies that I would have needed back when I was playing this game as a kid. That I think I can still utilize them in this game. Like, for instance, did you know that items that you break from pots do not respawn? So, therefore, until you die. If you die, then they respawn, but it also spawns back all the enemies. So, if you want to, like, keep hearts in a relatively, like, guaranteed location, then you don't want to throw every pot that you see until you actually need the health for it. Hey, it's a big key. We can do things with the big key. Awesome. My most hated boss fight is blind. Blind. Oh yeah, the thief. Fine. Ooh, heart. What do we get here? It's probably the bow. Yep. It's the bow! Ah, floating heads. Can you imagine if floating heads just kind of started heading towards you? Like, how scary would that be? Oh. What do you mean that missed? Nah, I'd win. I love that phrase. What if you were in a car and then the car like exploded? Like, nah, I'd win. No, but what if What's going on? Where's oh, maybe I need bombs. Oh! Okay, well, GG's. Remember when I said I wouldn't die? Well, that's why we have fairies. So much for that. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? This door makes a lot more sense with some context. I wouldn't call that okay, maybe death is not the right word. Game over. No game overs. Really? That counted as a hitbox? Unbelievable. Apparently, item dashing is a version 1.0 exclusive. It's such a major glitch for you. Really? It put it in the last one I checked? I mean, I guess that would make sense, right? For a Zelda. Jesus Christ. Alright, skeletons. Alright, off to the boss. God, I remember this guy as being like the absolute worst to deal with. I don't know why I died so many times trying to beat these two little jerks as a kid. Nah! Cannot roll my eyes any harder. Did I not do any damage to this one guy, or did his health come back? Jesus. You know what'd be fun at the end? Ganondorf silverless. Like, without the silver sword? This looks like a sick dance party. 10 out of 10 choreography. Amazing. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sarasahala. 2 pendants remaining. Some good tea. I love how much damage the bow and the arrow does at the beginning of the game. Like, it's not a small amount of damage. It cannot be overstated how much damage the bow and arrow does. Bow fucks. Hammer fucks too. I would agree. I like the hammer a lot. But, I mean, hammers are just, like, cool as a whole. A fundamentally cool weapon. Like, think about the guy who wields a hammer, right? Like, what benefits does a hammer give you that, like, a mace wouldn't? Hammer makes swordless work. Is that a real category? Oh, you got the Pendant of Courage. Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of Hylia. These Knights of Hyrule were guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Babo, I believe in you. You should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of wise men. I want you to have it. Boots! Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. A helpful item is hidden in the cave of the east side of Lake Hylia. Get it! Air Babo. Not to be confused with another version of shoes that existed. Based on somebody's name, I'm sure. Maybe. Just maybe. These feet were made for running. Oh my god, I forgot what button it was. What? I could have sworn you could run at Diags in this game. I guess not. Try to item dash holding boots plus pressing the item button. Okay. Does not look like it does that. Yeah, same time. I'm pretty good at hitting 2 buttons at the same time. Welcome to loading zones. Like Hylia and a shop. Actually, do we have the materials to get the magic powder? Take that heart with me. Boo! I got hit by a Octorok. Needs hammer? Okay. The magic powder is one of my favorite items, and so basically as soon as we get the chance to grab it, I will probably use it. Oh, that's the shop. Man, this song is so no, don't talk to the fortune teller. Don't talk to the robber. Don't lose your money because you know what you're doing. Maybe. You can fake magic powder, but you need a few items first. Alright, where am I going? You said east of Lake Hylia, so we got a bit of a trek. But getting the ice rod and the fire rod are a must. As we all know. Actually, that's a thingy, isn't it? Where's my kazoo? Oh, it lives on my desk. That is a pen. This is not a kazoo, it's a pen. I can pretend it's a kazoo. Yes. No. But everyone loves the kazoo. The true hype cave is coming up. Ah! No, I killed a bee! That bee is all I ever wanted. God, the sword hitbox is kind of a miracle. And by a miracle, I mean a travesty. I can't do anything with it. I killed the bee. I feel bad. I didn't want to kill the bee. I didn't want to hurt the bee. Alright, don't bomb yourself. One fairy, please. Fake flippers. This sounds like a way of breaking the game. Is this a way of breaking the game? I'm down to like save before we do fake flippers and then, or like do a save state, see if we can get fake flippers and then unsave state so that way we can play it in all seriousness. But I'm down to test it. Got him. How does that sound? Could have sworn that there was a spot around here that you could do something with. Like a third secret hiding door thing. Well, I'm down if you've got the know-how. To at least try and see if it works. Any bees? Next screen coming up. Noted. All right. Oh, the end of the last screen. Ah, I see. I just don't want to touch this choo-choo, but man, it is all up in the way. All right, so fake flippers can be done here. Supposedly. So what are the steps? Go to the edge at the end of the screen. Hold a sword and swirl. Jump off by tapping up and then mash left while holding. Ah, okay, I see. So we do a come on. Let me get close. Ah. Are you supposed to like jump off at an angle or? Hold up left when you jump. Okay, okay, I see it, I see it. Okay, okay, I see it. So when I think I see what I'm supposed to do here. I get it, I get it. So when I get stuck in that like falling into the water without actually falling into the water animation, right? Then what I want to do is tap slightly to the left. Yeah, like that. And then hold left. Ah. And then I should have one frame of like swimming animation while entering the new zone, right? And then when I do that, it will force me into a swimming animation. How close to the edge of the frame do I have to be? It's being really picky about how close to the edge of the screen I'm allowed to be at, if that is how I'm supposed to do it. I don't think it's possible in this version. If I had to take a wild guess, I get the feeling this is not 1.0. I would have had it? Okay. Damn. Oh, well. That's a B. B. Come here. Land on my bug nut. Hey, I got a B. Keep it in the bottle. Fairy. No. Come here. That was a dangerous game I was playing. I could have gotten seriously hurt. I don't do fake flippers much because I don't use overworld glitches, and it would make it out of order. But sometimes I do it. The True Hype Cave. That's right. The can I land my shots? I have no arrows. Where the fuck my arrows go? All right, that's fine. I can use the ice rod with a bit of proficiency. Hey, how's it going? Take some rupees. Don't tell anyone because I give them to you. Keep it between us, okay? Yo! That's a lot of rupees. I gotta find a place to spend all these. Maybe perhaps in one place? Can I spend all these rupees in one place? Hey, we got arrows. That's right, perhaps a certain Zora who has a certain pair of flippers and shoes would be willing to give us. All right, where's the Zoras at? They're at that top right area. Okay. Okay. I got a route. That's right. The Zora who will turn me into a fish. And I would like nothing more than to be a fish. It's all I've ever dreamed of. I mean, even as a young boy, my route here in the pool, True Ice Cave, then Ice Cave, then Save and Quit. Krillafish. Killafish? Krillafish. Ow. Well, that was not the way I wanted to go, but, you know, that's okay. Jesus, Hyrule Castle really wants us dead. But what if I didn't and said I did? I stole Princess Peach. Of course they want us dead. Duh. Is there a way to open this up again? I guess not, huh? There's a way back. I do know that much. Alright, we're going the right way-ish. The capital-ish. Can we talk about what a crazy item the boots are? Like, the game was just like, what if we gave you the best movement in the game? Like, after your second boss fight. If you even want to qualify the dungeon full of rats, snakes, and bats like a boss fight. I do because we get a heart container. But, like, you know. That's crazy, right? Jesus. Alright, so far so good. From Saint Boots all the way whole enter. Oh my god, is the place.
Double double, boil and trouble, fire baron and cauldron bubble. I'm making mushroom brew, I am.
Gotta find us some shrooms, huh? I'm trying to remember where the mushroom's at. Oh, we can't even get... We can't get them. What are we doing here? We need more items before we can go and get flippers. Jesus Christ. Welcome to the magic shop. The Waterfall of Wishing is just ahead. It's a shame that we don't have anything to help out with that. All right. Well, then I guess we are going to have to take this a little bit more seriously then. The next area that we should head is probably towards that temple on top of Doom Mountain. Unfortunately. Off to Doom Mountain. All right, so I know that this Link has like pink hair, right? And that's like where they based the idea off of like for like the animated series, I think, and things like that. But like I always thought it was just like the brim of his hat that was pink. I didn't actually think that his hair was pink. I don't know why. Just like as a kid. Pink hair, like, just didn't seem like a real thing. Can I? Holy shit, where's my hitbox at? Did you see, again, his hat was like the Dace? The Dace? Oh, Agnim, as his hat was the Dace. I mean, I always kind of knew that it was like some sort of hood that like covered up his like the most of his head. But I don't know. Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels kind of strange as we cut it. Yo, Babo, a mysterious fog has recently fallen over the forest. We have to be careful. Very, very careful indeed. Man, your guys' house ain't got shit in it. The house of lumberjacks A Bumpkin and B Bumpkin. We don't talk about C Bumpkin. Whoa, don't go in their house. What's wrong with going into their house? I don't see a problem. Oh, that's right. We need that thing that lets me pick up heavy things. I need it quite badly. Isn't this where, like, the magic mushroom's at? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sick. 400 rupees. I'll let you open one chest and keep the treasure that's inside. Hell yeah. Is this one? Ooh! Ooh! Let's go gambling! Okay, maxed out my money real fast. Oh, shoot. It's the Master Sword. This is it. The Master Sword. No, this can't be. Too bad. I don't know. It seems really good at killing things. Spend all my money. What, on fake Master Swords? Oh, shoot. That's... I didn't realize there was a hole there. That was a lovely little hole to find. Hey, kid, this is our secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance of the desert. Babo finding holes. It's not my fault. Who builds pitfalls? All right. Maybe the desert's the next area I go? Yeah, it has to be. I have to be going to the desert next. There's nothing else here. I missed something in the woods. Did I? Did I actually? Nah, we're back in the woods. Oh, this guy actually wants to hurt me. Alright, that was a secret hideout. That was a something in there was trying to hurt me. That is so many bees. Ah, there it is. That's the mushy. Sick. This mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Select and press Y. The bee is mixing me. That's right. It was the hardest left-right mix-up of all time. Bee out here making me look like a goddamn fool. This is it! The Master Sword! Sorry, I love that dialogue just too much. I think it's hilarious that it's like, ah! We did it! Only to be met with, like, sadness and discouragement. This is money, I cry. It's not money! I fear for things that could add money to my wallet. I'm legally not allowed to have any more money. Why is this arrow telling me to jump? Wow. That arrow lied to me. Ow. You don't know if I can go to the other one yet? Hmm.
Thank you, young one. Come back to the shop later for something good.
Well, wonderful. How long is later? All right, now I can go back to the shop. Do you have something good for me now? Oh, look at her stirring that pot. Oh. Sick. We got it. This is magic powder.
Red is the medicine of life, green is the medicine of magic, and blue renews both life and magic. Here, taste a sample of the red potion.
Oh, how that's sweet. Okay, we got my favorite item in the whole game. This is the funky little item that makes choo-choos turn into that. Now they've got you hooked. Yeah, God, I just need more of that magic powder. Please, man, just a little bit more. Doesn't work on everything. Does it work on crabs? It works on crabs! Works on people too. It didn't work on that blue guard, but oh, I guess it does. Neat. All right. Where are we heading? There's the desert. Right, we're not sure if we can get to the desert. There's the temple. I'm not sure if we can get to the temple. Do I know of the lady in the chicken hut? Depends. Maybe. It's been a while. It has been a very long time since I last played this game. I'm gonna run through town. Oh, we can catch the one guy. I feel like I'm playing a solid Snake game when I see those ladies. I don't know what happened to my speed. It all went away. Disappeared from me so fast. Okay, I gotta come at it from the other angle. That ain't it. Oh! Dude was right there.
I can't believe you caught me. With your speed, you must have been easy to kidnap Zelda. You don't look like such a bad guy, though. Anyway, because you have such quick feet, might be a good idea to run and bash into many things. For example, the trees in this village have many useful things hanging in their branches. Well, just try it, okay?
Oh, okay, I see. It was money. The most disappointing find of all. Go into the chicken coop. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the chicken coop. Can't do anything here yet. The magic powder is used there, though. Is this it? This can't be it. That's what I consider to be the chicken coop. But I'm assuming you mean the chicken coop that is this one down here. Into the chicken coop. What a great idea this was. All right, old lady's house. That's not the old lady. Ten more arrows. Oh man, I don't know if I have enough. Lift up the pot and powder. I am short on magic. Whatever's happening is not happening. All right, to the desert, or I guess not quite the desert, but kind of around the desert. We're gonna go places. Starting with the library. Am I wrong? I cannot be. I know, you're about to start testing stuff, aren't you? We got the book! You found the book of Medora. You can use it to read ancient language of Hylia. Useless. Absolutely useless. What if we don't know how to read? Then what? Pay me 20 rupees, open one chest. I'm gonna open a chest. Is that one? Hell yeah, big winner. Let's go gambling. Then it's the uncle's fault. Knowledge is power. And man, are we got so much knowledge. What's up, dude? Yeah, Bobo, I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. That's not okay. Let me remedy the situation by putting an explosion in your house. Hey, Bobo, did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry? You should go apologize. I don't know what you did, but if you can reach the goal within 15 seconds, I'll give you something good. Ready, set, go! Man, I don't remember the way through this. You have enough time to read the sign, you should go to the goal immediately. Can you not pick up signs in this game? Time was 20 seconds. Did not qualify. Holy shit, you blew up my wall, dude. We had no choice. I wonder what he said. Have you guys apologized? Okay, so the doorway is open again. Okay. Maybe I should go make up with my brother. Hey, dude, he's not angry at you anymore. Is he still angry? Congratulations! Hey, we qualified. With 0 seconds to spare. Ah, that's right. That's how diags in this game work. You kind of got to run at, like, a diagonal surface. And then the game is like, okay, fine. Now you can go diagonally, I guess. Please. Oh, this is one of the coolest areas in the whole game. Ruby was not impressed. No, not the flute guy! That's so sad. Yo, Dad, I found your kid. He, like, vanished into the void in front of my very eyes. I couldn't do anything. GG, flute guy. His flute playing was so pretty, though. Thank you. Man, the guards are really swarming, like, right outside my house, aren't they? The guards are like, do not come here. Can we talk about how the NES emulator just fucking lags when there's just too much shit on screen and you're dashing past it all? On the Switch? A SNES emulator should not be dragging on the Switch. Food for thought. Thanks, Nintendo. They use the regular emulators, you think? Would not surprise me. Time to flood the valley. Oh, I'm out of magic. They're still there? They are. Those are bombs. Hey, it's the floppy fish. Sorry, trying to put my legs in my chair properly. By properly, I mean... All right, take it, thief! Jesus Christ, what happened? Emulators usually like that because games were made for that specific hardware being emulated. I mean, yes, but also the amount of computation that is needed in order to, like, run a 16-bit game is nothing. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man's standing by the sign. Leave him alone. I've got your sign. What are you going to do about it? He's got a knife. Why did you take my sign? It's just as plain as day, just to leave me alone. Sheesh. All right, the land of vultures and landmines, and whatever the hell those are. I know just the solution. I'm gonna use my book to open the way forward. Make your wish here and it will be granted. Please. I wish to be a link to the past. I wish for booty. Oh my god. That's definitely a sand octopus. Is that what that is? I've always thought it was like a dude with arms. Like 8 wiggly arms. I guess that's an octopus. Right. That doesn't work here. That doesn't work on those enemies in this game. It's a different game. But also, hello, lazy guy. How are you doing today? Ow, 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 ow. What if you didn't and said we did? That'd be okay? Well, that's not what I was thinking I needed, but that's okay. Aha! Magic. I found the magic. I love how they have the 2 lamps there, like, hey, maybe this is the secret. And it's like, no, it's not. You gotta pick up a pot and find a button. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still not 100% convinced that that was an octopus. Now, I really want to go backwards and actually, like, make an educated, like, look at whatever the hell that was, and then I can feel like I can confidently confirm it was an octopus. Yo, sick entrance, dude. Did I do that right? I get the feeling I fucked up. Ah! That cactus hurt me. That's not an octopus. That is not a sand octopus. That thing has hands. That's like a little dude shuffling around. That's like a little guy. Here, I'm gonna actually show you what that is. See ya, floof. But that's like a little guy like doing like one of these at you. Like that's 100% what that is. Tell me that's not what that is. You see that guy? He's just like that's all that is. That's not an octopus. That's the Sandman. There's no way. There's hella way. You're telling me that what I did on the camera, which was incredibly embarrassing, didn't look 100% as to what the guy was doing, right? You can't tell me that that's not what that is. I was a perfect imitation of that sand enemy. He has hands. Don't get hurt by the eyeball. I don't want to get hurt by the eyeball. Not today. Alright. I forget where the key's at. Jesus. Is it up here in this room? No, okay, it's down an area. Oh, that's the door. Hmm. It was a man. I'm glad that I can still bring insight to a game that is older than I am. Every once in a while, we need a little bit of Baba perspective. You're joking, right? Holy shit, I picked the last possible button. It's a Geldman. That's cool. Useless. I picked up every single pot in that room and I still didn't, it didn't amount to anything. All right, Mr. Zelda, what's going on here? What are you playing at? I can't push it. I thought for sure that pushing it was the answer. Ah. Maybe there's an order? I took hella damage there. All right, what's going on here? There's... I didn't go up. Okay. Everything I've ever wanted is going to be in here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Good old key. Babo, it is I, Sir Asalaha. You must never fail to find all the treasure in each dungeon. Thank you for the update. I cannot believe I was right about that just being like a dude. A sand dude. It's a very, very good use of sand power. Desert power, as you, if you will. Good old desert power. Neat. I don't know why I grabbed that. It was 20 rupees. I'm maxed out. Ow. Hey, that's useful. All right, now does anyone remember where the big chest is? Because God knows I kind of forgot. Only kinda. Let's see. Oh, there it is. That's right, we have a map. Good old map. Ah! The power glove! Yes. Okay, this is everything that we've ever wanted. Did we ever get into that little room? I don't think we did. We got the power. Now I can pick up rocks. Actually, isn't the thing that we want like the super power glove or whatever? Wow. Oh, it's one of these. You know, these spinny tile rooms were like the worst as a kid. I don't know why I was so bad at dodging the spinny tiles of death. Oh my god, I guess I still am. Oh my god, I'm gonna die to tiles. Chat, I am dying to tiles. It is so bad. They're not stopping. How many tiles are there? Ah! You know who's still bad at dodging tiles? This guy. Remember when I wasn't going to die for the whole game? I still think I haven't, technically. We haven't gamed over. Duh. Didn't Babo die? Always. Holy shit, there are no hearts in this room. He's immune to pots. You can't kill him with pots. What boss is this? What item did we get here? We got the gloves. I feel like the bow and the arrow is going to be my best bet here. My best friend. Oh, it's this boss. That's right. Right. Wow, I did not. I thought for sure I was at a good angle. 2 hearts. One heart. Ah! I have a solution. Go, B, go. No! What was I doing? Oh, well. It was bound to happen eventually. You know what? We're bringing it back. Are you guys ready for this? It's been a while since we busted out this. The death counter. I feel like there's a better, like, cooler text option, right? We're gonna get a cool looking text here. Something that looks great. Yeah, I'd dig that. And we'll make the font style bold. No, regular. That's not quite it, is it? There we go. Damn you, magnets. What is going on? Fucking hate doing stream stuff sometimes. I've changed my mind. I don't like that font. Have y'all heard about the HBO Max show called The Dark Souls Among Us? I have not. I hope that this is the most unreal thing I've ever heard of. No, I'm not a huge fan of Gothic. Actually. Yeah, that works. I'm cool with that. Alright, time to be good at video games. Israel. Nah! I got stuck on stuff. I thought for sure I was dead. I don't want to believe that's real. Surely they knew, right? Like when they were working on that, Jesus Christ, the eyeball had it out for me. Like you can't name a show that and expect it to like not be aware of what was happening at the time. That was culturally, you know, there. Here's what I like to think of. I like to think that somebody who named a show Dark Souls Among Us, because, you know, that's how you're going to say it, right? It's not just like, oh, yeah, you know, the Dark Souls Among Us. No, it's Dark Souls Among Us. Like some ludicrous thing. Like somebody out there was like, what if we called it this? And someone's like, oh, that's a great idea. Some like boomer that doesn't know any better to some zoomer who's getting into TV. Like, it's gotta be a Reddit joke, right? Like, one guy's like, hey, I'm looking for names that I can pitch to my TV studio. I genuinely do not know whether or not it's intentional. It sounds, again, like one of those things that's just like someone didn't know better and approved it, and everyone else like was in on it. As long as it's not called Claustrophobic Tiny Caves, I'll play anything. So you're not a big fan of what's it called? Lethal Company. That's what I'm hearing. Lethal Company, not your jam. I really need to start touching cactuses. Your trial in the desert has made you stronger. The blood of the hero must be in your veins. Right, but what are you doing here, old man? Touch more cacti. As long as it doesn't have that one Weezer riff, I'll play it. the but like constantly pitched differently. I hear that fucking riff in my dreams. What was it? There's a streamer by the name of, oh my god, it's a picture of him. But like, okay, so this right here, this is a sand octopus. This thing, that's not a sand octopus. That's something else. Can I kazoo the Weezer theme? I can try my best. Well, that was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. Full commit the Weezer theme. Why do you need to play it constantly? You don't. But like, so there's a reason why people play it constantly in Lethal Company. And it's because when you don't know where anybody is, you have two options, which is A, make as much noise as you possibly can using your microphone in your face hole, or you can just play whatever item makes the most noise. And honestly, the guitar is far more bearable than, let's say, the air horn. The air horn, I can't stand the sound of the air horn. Oh, you can pick these up now. Sick. You know what that means? It means it's time for secrets. You're gonna... Hey, check out the cave east of Lake Hylia. Strange and wonderful things live in it. Strange and wonderful things, huh? What a game. Very stimmy. Yes. Although the guitar is a modded item. So that's like one of those things where it's like, I don't know. It wasn't originally in the game's design, to my knowledge. Well, it was either a modded item or they added it in much, much later. Okay, so there's another cave somewhere over here. Ah! Holy shit, I can't believe you clipped that. Come on, uproot the tree! Why do I not believe it? Because I don't believe in anything these days. Strange and magical things, huh? Are you the strange and magical thing that lives in this cave? You can earn a lot of rupees by defeating enemies. It's the secret of my success. I died again? Where was my bleeping? I didn't hear any bleeping. Bump that up to 2. Start from my house. All right. Let's go get us some flippers. Baba got smacked. I did. I did get I kind of got rocked. Actually, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up an item here. I want some blue. Thank you. This is the medicine of life and magic. With this, you can recover both. Wonderful. God knows I'm going to need magic eventually. And I will be very happy to have that. Waterfall of Wishing is just around the corner. Sick! That's exactly where I wanted to go. Don't crash into the chews. I will say the choo-choos in this game look very cute. I'm a huge fan of the designs of those particular enemies in this game. Goddamn glass cannon crabs. Man, I sure am not navigating this area well. Huzzah! Whoa, what do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask of me? I want the flippers! But I don't just give away flippers for free. I sell them for 500 rupees a pair. Yeah. 1 pair of flippers coming up. I will give you a free bonus with your purchase. I will let you use the magic of waterways of the sea folk. And link lakes and rivers when you see a whirlpool. Dive into it. You never know where you'll surface. Huzzah! Flippers. You bought the Zora flippers. And now I can go wherever my heart desires. Swimming at the speed of, you know, a human. With a pair of flippers on. A Hylian with a pair of flippers on. Take me to the secrets. Mysterious pond. Won't you throw something in? Throw in an item. Throw in my bow.
Hello there, did you drop this?
Why, yes, I did.
I'll give this back. Don't drop it again.
Whoops. I got my bow back. What is it that I know I can drop the boomerang in there, right? Is that a sword? Bottle. Boomerang. I did. I like an honest person. I'll give you something better in return. Huzzah! The magical boomerang. Faster and further than the old one. Wonderful. So the bow didn't work. I'm trying to think about what other items work in this cave. That I might have. The magic powder isn't a thing. The ice rod isn't a thing. I don't believe that this is a thing. The bug net's not a thing. The book's not a thing. The glove's not a thing. The boots aren't a thing. The sword? Perhaps the sword is a thing? I did. I'm sorry. Give it back to you then. Don't drop it again. Okay. Okay. Fine. I won't. Right. Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees and surely your wishes come true. Throw a few. 20 rupees. Your happiness is increased by 20 rupees. You're happier by 1 step. For reference, today you will have good luck. What does that mean? Alright, so I've got good luck for the day. Being which makes you happy, rich. Keep throwing money in. Very well. I shall continue to throw away my wealth. My overabundance of wealth. Oh, that was 5. Big trouble. I didn't toss in the right amount of rupees. Now today we're gonna have big trouble. Could totally be wrong. That's okay. No, still more big trouble. We don't want big trouble. We want happiness. We should have stuck with the good luck. Baba has bad luck. Usually I've got pretty good luck in video games. A lot of silly things happen because of how lucky I am. I think like one of the most iconic lucky things that's ever happened on this stream, which I wish I was recording at the time. Ah, great luck. I think we should well, okay, tell you what. We're going to reach 100 rupees thrown in the pond. And then we're going to end on great luck. Hey, there we go. I wish to carry... That's a tough one. More bombs, I guess. 15 max bombs. This is just the small happiness I can give you. Amazing. All right, time to go up to 200. All right, no wonder it's a bomb and arrow upgrade. No wonder I'm about 50% on it. Ah, there we go. Just carry more bombs. I'll throw in another 100 here. Man, we are going to have exceptional luck by the end of this. All right, 20 bombs is pretty dang good. We'll bump some arrows up as well. We'll have to come back here when we actually have more monies. Just keep on swimming, keep on swimming. Okay, is there anything that we can do in here now? I kind of forgot. No, okay. This is just that weird shop place that exists, but is like kind of like a shop that is worse than all of the other shops, but because it carries like a wide range of items, it could be worse. Man, the castle is teeming with bad guys. Like me. One of the great villains of Hyrule. It's me! Oh, I think there's a secret over here now. Yeah, we can do something at the graveyard for realsies. Because now we can move this tombstone. And now we have bombs. Ba-bombs. Man, I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos. Yes, I added an extra D. Why? Because I thought it was funny. Bombs! I guess you can go to TOH. I completely forgot the vanilla way. TOH. Don't know what TOH is. Oh, the next dungeon. Yes. Is that 20 rupees? You can't pass up 20 rupees. But what if I wanted snakes in here? Yo, Zelda, I dropped a bunch of snakes in the past room. You should go check it out. The snakes kill Zelda and the priest. If only. Link works too hard. And considering the fact that I am Link, I work too hard. Eat sign! Ah! You deserve a day off. That I do. There's a secret in here, right? Ow. Jerks. The secret is death. Damn. Damn! Put me all the way back. I don't know who you are, but if you're going up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so... Sure. Why not? Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. Man's just yapping to a kid. He just, like, wants to, like, make sure that, like, he's, like, fully aware that he's doing something stupid. And he's like, I'm not involving this young kid in this stupid thing I'm doing, am I? There must be a heart in the bottle. That is a pot, my friend? Nobody calls these bottles anymore. Your age is showing. Turn right here. I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle, and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be a part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he is trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Oh, random kid. We are not just some random kid. We are the random kid. Thank you very much. You're joking. Oh, never mind. Okay, I squeezed past. The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talk too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear and beautiful. You feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. Wait, let me join you in the cave. The wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you need the Moon Pearl, which is in the tower at the top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Oh, thank you. This is a kind old man. I completely forgot. Someone's been playing too much randomizer. That's what that tells me. Ow. Damn bats. Don't get me wrong. I love bats. Super cool creatures. But in video games? Eh. Dude just gives you 1 rupee. Sounds like a skill issue. I'm good at talking with people. It's one of my stronger traits at the coffee shop. Sounds like the old man is just cheating me. Shaking my head. That's a heart. That's a rupee. Alright, we have ended up somewhere. Ah! This boss is fun. All the bosses in this game are fun. I have yet to come across a miserable boss. These caves do not have a whole lot in them. This cave leads to the path back to Kakariko Village. That is a lie. I'm pretty sure I explored all of the cave's options there. And Kakariko Village was not at the end of that cave. Now this cave, on the other hand. Useless boomerang. Game don't care if it's magical. Did I try searching harder? That cave has no exit. Well, okay, I take that back. That cave has only one exit. It's the one I came in. Just like this cave, actually. Also only has one exit. Don't dash my way off of a cliff. That is rule number 1 of climbing mountains. Don't dash off the mountain by accident. You will regret it. It will suck. You're gonna cry. It's a miserable experience. There's nothing but fear in my heart when I dash on the edge of a mountain. Both in real life and in the game. Babo, it is I, Sahasrahla. You must somehow make your way to the top of the Spectacle Rock. From there you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. I see. Boo! Well, no, boo! I didn't want to come back here. enemies and shit. It's spooky in here. Ow. And they're immune to my boomerang. Alright, I think we can actually beat this dungeon in record time, and then by the next stream, we'll be ready to go ahead and explore all of what Hyrule has to offer, both in the light and in the dark world. Don't dash into a hole, that's where that hole led before. Yeah, that's a cool looking blue spot. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, you silly rabbit? I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak, and I can't go back to the real world. If only I had the moon pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Shoo! Shoo!
Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I'm always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. But if you have a ball called a moon pearl, you can keep your original shape here. I'm a bunny.
The music here slaps, by the way. It's a shame we're going to go back. And the randomizer, those two rant like hell. There's so many dang boxes of dialogue. Why would there be more dialogue in the other game? It's nonsense. But with the book, hold up the Master Sword and you will either get the magic ether. Well, it's a shame I don't have that yet. Is a joke. They made it so that way they speak a lot. Ah, that's funny. What kind of things do they like to talk about? Like, is it like in-game, like, kind of make sense things? Or is it like, aha, you silly idiot, if you were speedrunning this, man, only a fool would come close enough to accidentally talk to us. I have no idea, I just spam A. It is not in-game. I see. Who's sick with it? Babo's sick with it. Very quickly and effectively dispatched of those enemies. I think he just talks how much of a loser the ball guy is. That's hilarious. Falling down a hole. Can't believe this. Got him. Babo, it is I, Sarasala, the Elder. I have some advice. In the dungeons, you can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. Alright, noted. I will not forget. But I will ignore. It's a map! Alright, we already got the key. The key is a wonderful thing. The bow and arrow is really good in this game, but I think I actually might like the boomerang a wee bit more. In version 1.0, if you're not in a dungeon, you can use the mirror to erase movable blocks. Neat. It's kind of handy. Ah. Oh, these guys do like a whole life. Or do a whole heart's worth of damage. It's a little less than cool. Yo, Draconic, how's it going? Don't mind me, we're just dying. I'll wait until you're out of the ads. Eat it, Skelly. Ah, I screwed up my buttons. I'm dying to Skellies. Bobo is getting smacked. Hella. That was sick. That was fast. But welcome, Draconic. How are you doing today? I hope today is treating you well. Really? My top 5 rich Twitch watched streamer per my recap. That's incredible. Let me give the dog a hug for you, by the way. Thought I would save it until you got out of the ads. Not a cult. For the record. Not a cult, never a cult. Never will be a cult. We had an area that needed the big key, right? Always a cult, jeez. No one ever cares about what the... That was fucked up, game. I was trying to pour myself a cup of tea. Apparently watched 86 hours of stream and sent 1,813 chats. That's incredible. I appreciate all of the support. Always. You throw bones! I'm sitting here playing games with the little snake dude praying I don't get hit. Recap aside, I'm doing good. Heading home from work. How am I? I'm doing well. I am, you know, obviously playing some Zeldas, and I am a huge fan of the Zeldas. This is a great game. Very excited to be here. I've played it before, but you know, always, you know, I'm always a fan of indulging in the classics. Right, I have pots. And then, yeah, worked. Got him. But yeah, generally having a great time. You got a bike. That's exciting. What kind of bike you get? Sorry, I can't help but indulge in a little bit of noise. A mountain bike, very nice. I'm using a mountain bike right now because of, you know, winter. There's a secret here, right? If I fall down one of these holes, then I can fall into a pot. And if I fall into the pot, damn it. bike lights, helmet. Very important things. Yes, both of those things, actually. And also, I like to bike in pretty much as many neighborhoods as possible. I stay off the main roads, anything that's busy. I bike on the sidewalk where applicable. Things of that nature are generally good things to do. Pay more attention than if you were driving a cat. Yes, especially that. But no, yeah, actually, don't expect cars to see you. That's one of my big rules about it, is always pretend like you're invisible to everything around you. Because a lot of the times you might be. I'll make sure to check over on your right shoulder a lot. Left shoulder a lot. Ruby lives in the States, so it's different. In that case, actually, what might be nice for you is a rear view mirror. They do make rear view mirrors that attach to your handlebars or your helmet. And that's a great way to kind of keep an eye on what's happening around you. Can I get a heart, please? Thank you. Okay, I bet I can guess the first 4 words of this. It's going to say, Babo, it is I, Sahasala. Babo, it is I, Salasso the Elder. An orb known as the Moon Pearl is in this tower. Whoever holds that Moon Pearl is protected so that its form will not change in the Dark World. You must find it and escape from the tower. Don't forget the Moon Pearl. Do not forget. Forget the Moon Pearl? Ah, I'm dying to pots. Hey, hey. Yeah. Give me 20 rupees. Oh, yes. A tracking tag is always helpful. Bike lock is more important, though, in my opinion. No, you're not legally allowed to send them to the Shadow Realm. As much as I joke that is what I would do if somebody does mess with my bike, I don't think that's legal. I really should not be holding the mirror in my item slot. That is guaranteed to accidentally warp me out of this dungeon in a very not fun way. Oh, you made a new Monster Hunter World character. That's sick. How's that going for you? Wait for it. Ah! It's going well. That's super awesome. So I got a little spooked. Please drop heart. No! How did I miss that up? Cannot believe this. Huntress Ardina. That's a good name. That is not my B button. What, are you just invincible? No. Okay, you just take 10 billion hits and take 2 life. A hit. Alright, so there's a thing you have to do here. It's that, and then I have to fall into this hole? A Babo death is near, I can smell it. Ah! Alright, I fell on the wrong side of the hole. I need to fall 1 tile above that. So then we fall from here. There we go. So specific. Is the Moon Pearl! The wonderful, 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 wonderful Moon Pearl. Alright. And then there's some pots. And I believe that this hole here will take me into a pot. Damn. Okay, it's 1 up. That's fine. You know, they always talk about taking damage. Like, do I know what a bomb clip? I've got a general idea. But, like, nobody talks about Link falling from, like, 5 stories and surviving. Like, where's that story at? You could just walk it off. Yeah, basically. Where's that part of my story? My Zelda story? God, this is one of the coolest bosses in the whole game. Ah! Ow. The bully. No! Oh, he sent me down. He really cutscened the hell out of me. He was like, you know, nah, you're doing the whole thing. Do it again. I don't know. I think it's a cool-ass boss. Gotta say. It's up there. Top 10 bosses. Top 10 Zelda bosses. Number 10. Weird snake thingy with googly eyes. You might hate it, but I love it. Oh, he gets faster every hit. You like climbing towers? Say no more. He's so cool, though. He's, like, kind of goofy, but, like, actually really kind of challenging. And then, like, also you can't, like, I don't know. You just got to sit there and do it. You know what I mean? Time to get the Master Sword. You didn't change your shape. You aren't just a normal guy, are you? Wow, your shape didn't change. You got the Moon Pearl, huh? I'm surprised that he doesn't kick my ass for having the Moon Pearl. You know? Like, I'm just saying, if I'm, like, kicking around some dude, would you not want the Moon Pearl? Like, the guy shows up and he's like, you have the Moon Pearl. Would you not, like, ah! Sorry, the rock scared me. I got scared by the rock. Oh, neat. You like a reused boss? Say no more. What do you mean a reused boss? Unless I get to fight 2 of them. In that case, that'd be sick. So down to fight 2 of those guys. The lava has some interesting properties. Do you guys notice that? It's like a background texture. Notice how it like, okay, so like, you know how like you can layer things, right? So you have like your top layer and then your back layer, and the back layer is just kind of moving behind it, and it makes it look like it's flowing. That's how the lava seems to work in this game. But because of the difference in perspective, when you walk around against the lava, look at how much faster it flows. and you can make it flow backwards and upwards because you're shifting the plane, right? As the perspective changes, you're like doing this with the lava. It's really cool. And now all the lava will do that game. When the entire time you scroll upwards, you're never gonna unsee the lava flowing faster. It's cool. Weird parallax. It's neat. Baba ruins the lava for everyone in this game. They won't be able to unsee it. Every time you see lava flowing, it's just gonna be like, ugh. You're gonna feel slightly nauseous every single time. No, this isn't the way back. There's a cave that takes me to Kakariko Village, apparently. I don't believe it's a thing, but, you know, someone here does. So I might as well go prove them wrong real quick. Does this work IRL too? No. It'd be cool if it did, though. Boo! That was that one thing. Remember that thing I said about jumping off mountains with the running sword? Yeah, that just happened. Kakariko. No, don't Kakariko. Okay, Rico doesn't deserve that. Look at that heart. Fuck me. All right, off to the Master Sword. After we go do something. There's something very important that I must do. Kick down that door.
If my last partner returns, I can temper your sword, but now I can't do it. Anything for you.
Oh wait, maybe it's not here? Is this the place? Can I do this here? No. Oh, maybe I actually do need the hammer first. What is he cooking? He's forgetting. That's what's happening. Again, played this game like 10 years ago. I know that there's something important that you can do here, but I might be wrong. We might have to come back. All right, off to get the Master Sword. Give me that 5 rupees. I love how slow you go upstairs when you're charging. It's like the funniest thing to me. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alza, thank you so much for the follow or the raid. Oh my god. Scared the hell out of me. ALZ raid, indeed. Hey, how's it going? Good, I'm already following you. I was just making sure I was. I should be. If you guys haven't followed Alcid, go give him a follow. How are you doing today? We out here playing some what is the game called? A Link to the Past, the good one. It was a bit loud. This is a sick Zelda game. It is, so far it's a blast. We've died twice because God knows I'm not good at video games anymore. I used to be when I was a child. Actually, no, I don't think I was that good at video games as a child. In hindsight, because I would have died a lot more at this point. Let us collect the Master Sword. Amazing. Suddenly, Sir Asalaz contacts you with telepathically. Babo, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. G was alright. Had 2 new hunters in my lobby to help me out with Deviant December. Oh, cool. I was unaware that you were doing Deviant December. Who was in your lobby, if you don't mind me asking? You got way worse at video games when you became a streamer, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, probably. Tomo, UI, and Karth. I don't think I know either of them, but that's super cool. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Babo. What is that in the middle of the camera? Oh, this? This is the dog. This is Hourglass Dog. Are you not familiar with Hourglass Dog? Babo, help. The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. Oh no. Babo, help. The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. Ah! That is Hourglass Dog. Small enough. What is that a clip of? Not quite sure, but it's cute. There's a video series called Ena. E-N-A. The Hourglass Dog is from that series. Funny enough, so the story of me owning the Hourglass Dog, it is not from Smiling Friends. Quit that. It's my least favorite comment about the Hourglass Dog. But yeah, it's from a web series called Ena, which is kind of far, like, bizarre and out there. But yeah, no, the story of it is I was really obsessed with it. They started making episodes during COVID. And once they decided to do merch, I went ahead and, you know, bought a plushie and I was obsessed at the time. And then it took them like almost 3 months to mail it out to me, and by that time I'd forgotten it. So I just kind of got this giant package in the mail. And here it is. Hug the dog. Yeah, we can give the dog a quick hug. Give the dog a hug. Nice big hug for the dog. I think UI was here before the dog. Giant package. To be fair, like, the things I order online, if I order anything online, are like, fits in the palm of your hand. This does not fit in the palm of my hand. So it is, in fact, a giant package. All right. What else are we doing here? You know what? Let's do one more dungeon. For Tomio UI, who decided to raid us right before we kill it. You think you've seen this Hourglass Dog before? Again, I wouldn't be surprised. It definitely picked up in popularity. One more dungeon! By one more dungeon, I mean... Babo, you are a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, the soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. And then he was taken. He's fucking dead. I know. I should. God, it wasn't the soldiers. It was the snakes. I shouldn't have released the snakes in the room next to them before I left. I should have done something about the snakes. Me trying to remember how to get to the castle. You released them 5 times. 5 times too little. Should have released them 5 more times. Then we could have had 25 snakes. I have many fond memories of this game. I played the version of it on the Game Boy Advance, and man, that was a blast. But man, it took me forever to beat this game. This was like, so when I was a kid, right, I really like loved reading all the dialogue, and then by the time I was like kind of closer to like, I don't know, 13, 14-ish. I don't know what happened. I just kind of stopped reading dialogue because it was like, oh yeah, I play video games. I know what's going on here. I can figure this out. No problem. And then this game took me forever because, God, you know, if you don't read the dialogue, it creates some issues. Isn't there like a secret around here? Four Swords dungeon was fun. Accused accessed it with a glitch. Four Swords dungeon. Huh. Also, I should probably make sure I don't accidentally use my fairy. I do think that if we beat this game in like less than 2 streams, I will probably, or like less than 3 streams, we might as well just do Minish Cap afterwards. Because I was debating if we started Minish Cap today or this game, and honestly, fucking love Minish Cap. Zelda marathon? No, we're just gonna do those 2. After that, I think we're due for something else. The good Zeldas. God, the Master Sword has such good reach. Unstoppable reach. No Tears of the Wild. Nah. Nah. That game has been put to rest. Oh, that's right. You can cut the banners here. That's what you can do here. For whatever reason, I thought that you could burn them. But no, you just cut them. It's cool. I don't know. I could see myself maybe playing, like, Breath of the Wild again sometime, but you have yet to put Breath of the Kingdom to rest. I am more than okay being done with Tears of the Kingdom. We did beat the game. That, and you know, at that point, it's like, what else am I supposed to do? I love how the pot is still stronger than the Master Sword. Just for the record. Fuck you. Tears of the Kingdom was a game I didn't want to beat, but want to try and do sometime soon. My recommendation is don't stream it. Tears of the Kingdom takes forever to beat and stream. And that was like, that's where I started to have problems with it, it was just, Jesus, can I aim in a direction, please? Thank you. Like, maybe straight or diagonal? Ow. I'm taking so much damage from these guys. Can you drop a heart, please? That'd be great. Love a heart. Damn. I'm ready to go to the end. You're more prepared than I was. You know, we'll take a fairy. That's more than enough. At times I explore beneath Hyrule Castle and stop short of the final boss. That's hilarious. Yeah, my biggest gripe with it, I think, was just, like, it took so long, and by the time that I was, like, ready to be done with it, I was so burnt out from it, if that makes sense. God, it feels like I'm cheating with the Master Sword. Like, having the sword beam just feels so unfair in this room. Well, I don't have it anymore. I understand. I played it for a long while and had to stop intermittently. Yeah, I did it all the way through, kind of. Like, there were moments of stopping, I would say, but, like, for the most part, it was all one straight playthrough. It definitely wore on me. And it kind of, like, warned me in kind of, like, the worst way possible. Because, like, again, I think a video game where you get tired of playing it is not a very good video game. At least in the context of something where you're supposed to go around and do things and be excited about doing things. And when you kind of get bored of, or not want, if you kind of reach a point where you don't want to keep doing things, I think that's a flaw. Echoes of Wisdom, have I tried it yet? I have not, actually. I've heard good-ish things about it. Listen well, Babo. Even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power towards him. Cool. I wonder how we do that. It's only if only they gave me some sort of weapon that could, you know, reflect evil's bane and do all the things that we need it to. It's about Link's Awakening long. Is it $60 long? Like, is it worth it? Is it worth buying it for $60, or is it the kind of game that I'm gonna be like, wait for it to go on sale? That's my big ask. So I'm down to try it if it's like 20, 30 bucks, but if it's gonna be, you know what I need? Oh, do you now? I do like puzzles, don't get me wrong. Baba Is You is like one of my favorite games I've ever played. And still haven't beaten it, but I mean, puzzles are kind of my thing. Babo Is You. Ow. Triton dude, stop it. Ah! Babo fighting for his life. You have to remember what you have and use X item for the right situation. That makes sense.
Ah, Babo, I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish right in front of your eyes. Behold, this last moment of Princess Zelda.
The net repels evil. You did enjoy for what it's worth. That's good to hear. In that case, maybe it might be something I pick up. We'll see.
With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broke. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Now I must go.
Damn, it's all over. What do we do? We're fucked. He trapped us in here. There's nothing we can do.
Oh, so you mean to say you would like...
Wait.
You mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed?
I don't know why I read that as like a Mean Girls totally.
Oh, you mean to say that you would like to be, like, totally destroyed?
Like, that's how I, like, initially read it.
Well, I can make your wish come true.
Is that ball or lightning? It's ball. Oh, okay. Got him. Ow. That's fucked. Blue balls. They are very, very spooky. It's like you just kind of got to stand right in front of him and react to whatever it is. Okay, this is lightning. Okay, okay, I got him. I figured out what you're about. Unless I'm facing the wrong way, in which case I don't know what you're about, but that's okay. So much trouble with this guy as a kid. I think the issue is like, so the places that you want to stand are like, kind of like right in this weird reactable range. So like this is always lightning. He always casts lightning straight down and doesn't like target you with it. And then he has like, I would say a 50-50 chance from what I can tell of firing this orb, which is the one that you can send back to him, or sending out like the blue balls. And so you want to stand at a reactable distance. So that way you can either hit it back at the right time or fire back the blue balls. Or run away from the blue balls. You don't want to hit the blue balls. And then right here, lightning. So. But yeah, as a kid, absolutely. Very irksome boss.
Well met, like the true hero that you are, but I'm not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world.
Wow.
Babo, it is I, Sir Hassler. I'm communicating with you through the across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the Wise Men's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule's castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the Golden Powers. The Light World. You must win back the Golden Powers. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agnem sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 Wise Men, they have the power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Babo, I can rely on only you. Please, make this old man's wishes come true. I beg of you.
All right. Welcome to the Dark World. We are here now. It's very exciting. I do think that this is a wonderful spot to call the stream. And we will come back to this when I get back in town. Almost a week from now. Where hopefully we'll beat this quite quickly and then we can pick up Minish Cap. But we are going to go raid someone, so don't go away quite yet. We've had a number of raids today, and I would feel really bad if we didn't actually, like, send the love to other amazing streamers. Let's see who is currently playing. Oh, someone's playing Bowser's Fury. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go raid Shadow on the Floor. They're pretty cool. But, again, for everyone who came out, thank you so much. It's been wonderful getting to see you all and play this game in front of you all. I look forward to playing the next handful of games. I will be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, so I think I'm going to either hit up Meet the Boy, see if he wants to do something, or we'll do something else like, I don't know, maybe I'll play some Rivals or something of that nature, and then I do plan on streaming over the weekend. But for everyone who came by, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure streaming for you all. Bye.